guys, this is day 2 of my South Korea trip with Spotify. This is what I'm wearing today. H&M, Uniqlo. And then, so today we will be having lunch with the Spotify Korea team. And then we'll be going on a K-pop tour. These are my media friends and I on the way to the hotel where we'll have lunch with the Spotify team. It wasn't so far from our hotel, so we decided to walk. And the restaurant was pretty cool and fancy. We actually had a private room to ourselves so we could talk freely about the K-pop stars that Spotify will be working with. Since this is a throwback post, I actually forgot how many courses we had, but everything was so amazing and delicious. We talked to the Korea Spotify team about how we became K-pop fans. And this is the food that I chose and it was so delicious. It was beef. And they gave us a branding book from Spotify. And we actually made them sign it. This is me and the Spotify team saying hi. And after a very filling lunch, we decided to go on the K-pop tour. We had this big van that made us feel like K-pop idols. And the first venue that we went to was Hiker Grounds. We actually didn't pay for anything going in. And I think if you're a content creator that loves doing dance covers, this is the perfect place to get your content. Here's a little sneak peek inside of Hiker Grounds. And they have different themed rooms, which is pretty cool because you can customize the colors of the lights and even the music. This one in particular is the train station. And since I can't dance, just enjoy these videos of me. And this themed room is the laundry room, which actually reminded me of BTS for some reason. And going inside is just like you'd be buzzing with energy. I also got to experience something like a variety show where we played a few games. And they had this camera that filmed us the whole time. I got a few questions correct and got a few stickers as a prize for winning. I'm so sorry for the shaky camera. At this point, I was just dancing to Gangnam Style. This one is like a spaceship and this was my favorite spot because it was so cool. If you go up, there are a few more things that you can find. Like this area up here. And there's also this store called Knotted that sells donuts that has filling inside. And of course, I chose mint and chocolate because that's my favorite flavor. It's called Knotted if you've heard of it. It's all the rage in Korea. And it didn't disappoint. I liked it. The next area that we went to was K-Town for You and COEX. And this is where you get all your favorite K-pop merch. Going there, we saw this huge Gangnam Style statue. And of course, I had to take videos and pictures on it. I look so tiny next to the statue. And then we went up to K-Town for You, and this is like the haven for anything K-pop. Mostly I noticed that there are a lot of SM and YG artists here and not a lot of HYBE. But I did see a few fan projects for Taeyong and more K-pop idols. Next we went to Starfield COEX Mall, and this is where you'll see the gigantic library. I was in such disbelief that I was finally here because I used to see this all the time in other content creators who go to Korea. And this is the iconic spot where you take a lot of videos and photos. They also had a lights show during the time that we went because it was still Christmas season. It was such a magical experience to see this in person. If you want to see this, this is probably going to happen every December to maybe January. And finally, after that, we had dinner. And of course, we had to have dinner at this restaurant where BTS used to go to during their trainee and debut days. It's like a small Korean barbecue restaurant, and it's now decked with BTS photos everywhere. And the ajumma who used to take care of BTS whenever they ate here was also here and served us, so I was so happy about that. I can see why BTS used to go here a lot because the price is pretty cheap and the food was pretty good. To unwind, we had a bit of soju, and we tried the samgyeopsal, kimchi jjigae, and rice, and it filled our stomachs. Everything that happened here was just a pinch me moment for me. And before the night ended, we went to the dorm BTS used to live in, which has now become a cafe. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! This is so cool.
Smells so good.
I couldn't believe that BTS used to live here, and now it's transformed into this very cool and cozy cafe. And since we went here at night, the staff was pretty accommodating and even toured us around. There were also a few spots where you could leave notes, so of course I had to do my own. I just wrote a little note that says, Elise love BTS 2025 because they'll be coming back on 2025. And this is me just immortalizing the moment. And then we went around and saw all the rooms where BTS used to live in.
When did they live here?
2018.
Oh, recently?
Yeah.
Oh, before they moved into the new.
And that's how we found out that BTS used to live here until 2018 apparently. So it wasn't that long ago.
Andrew is inside.
The staff also showed us where Namjoon's room was, which was a staff-only area now. And that was the end of my K-pop tour with Spotify. After that, I went to Busan with my friend. And the rest you'll see on my TikTok account. Thanks for watching!